Today I'm going to be reviewing this Vavicore barbed wire arm that was recently sent to me by the brand to create this video on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open this up, show you exactly what is going on with this, and then I'm also going to install it so that way you can see exactly how it is used. So I'm going to open this up. So now this brand does sell a variety of different ones that you can choose from in regards to quantity, but this is essentially how it's going to work. So you're going to take this and you're going to screw it into your fence post, which I'll show you here in a second. And then once you do that, then you're going to connect these barbed wire spots. So this part here at the top is then going to connect right to there. Now using these screws, again, these are going to be included. So these like bolts and then the nuts and everything, you're going to take and tighten those down. And then you can adjust exactly how you want it. So if you want it to be up higher or want it to be down lower, or want it to be flat, you can adjust that as needed just by, the actual bolt that goes through here and just adjusting the height. And again, I'll show that to you here in a second. But I just want to kind of give you a general idea of what that's going to look like. And then each of these are going to be individually wrapped in here. So it's going to be like bubble wrap around each one of these arms. So let me go ahead and take you over to where we're going to be mounting these at. Now, before I do that, I did want to mention the actual length of this as well. So the length of just this barbed wire arm is going to be about 12.5 inches. And that should be about where it's going to end up at. It's going to go, because it's going to go about to where the mount is. So that's just a straight line. Obviously, if you go up, it's not going to be as far out, but you're going to be about a foot or so out away from your fence line with this barbed wire arm. Now what's really nice is this is actually going to come with the drill bit that you need to actually screw in these bolts as well. So onto your fence line there, it's going to come with this. This is going to be a 10 millimeter bit that you can use directly with your drill. So I've got my Ryobi drill right here. I'm just going to go ahead and put this in. This is also going to be a magnetized bit. You can see here, I can turn it upside down. Unless I shake it, it doesn't fall out. So it's going to be a really nice feature as well. So I can easily use that when I'm like, needing to do this one-handed or something like that. I can just stick that right in there on that magnetic part, and then I can take that and then I can keep it and move it around and that sort of thing. And I can even turn it like all the way upside down here, and it's not going to fall out unless I start to shake it. So that's going to be really nice. This is going to be a magnetic bit that you can use to install these. So once you have this on, then you're just going to take the bolt and then you're then going to connect this right onto there and then adjust it however you need it to be. So you can see this is what it's going to look like once it's bolted in. So once I tighten up that bolt, it won't move up and down like it is right now. So I can then just put it at pretty much whatever position I want it to be. So if I want it to be more like straight out, or if I want it to be up and down like this for the barbed wire that I'm going to be taking off of here. So I'm taking this barbed wire here off. I got a couple of lines, so I'm just going to go and take it, and then I'm going to make this at an angle up like that. That little bag of tools is actually going to come with a little pair of pliers as well that you can use for this. It is going to be pretty tight, so or not pliers, but like a little wrench almost. So I probably wouldn't use a wrench for this. I'd probably go ahead and get like a ratchet or a ratchet socket or whatever, because that would be considerably easier. But it is going to go into the hole on this side, so it's not going to spin on that side, so you don't have to worry about holding it. You just have to turn this side and tighten that up. And once you're done, you're just going to run your barbed wire through there. So we're going to take off this old piece of barbed wire. We're going to run the new all the way through there, right along all these fence posts here. So I've got 7 that they sent me. That's going to be obviously enough for 7 fence posts. And then, you can do 3 pieces of barbed wire going up if you choose to, or you can just do the one like closest or the one furthest out. Totally up to you how you want to do it. But this one does give you a lot of options. I love the fact that it's going to include all the bolts that I needed, include these here, and even all of the screws that I need to go into the wooden fence post. So overall, should work great here on the farm.